All right, students, welcome to today's session. In today's class, I'm going to be showing you how to use TradingView. So I'm going to start from how you can actually create an account and the functions of TradingView. Of course, it's no news no more that TradingView is what majority of traders around the globe use to do analysis. All right, majority of the traders around the world use TradingView. So what we use TradingView for is for analysis. All right. And today I'm going to be showing you how to create a TradingView account so that you can have one for yourself. So let's get into it quickly. So to create an account, what you need to do is to go to www.tradingview.com. Okay. Once you type in this in your URL, this is where to show. All right. So if you already have an account, you want to log in. But if you don't have an account, what you need to do is to click get started. Okay. So I'll just click get started right about now. And you can see it's showing me sign up. So I'll click sign up. Once I click sign up, it will ask me if I want to sign up with my Google Mail, or I want to sign up with my Facebook or my Twitter, Yahoo, Apple ID, or LinkedIn, or an email. So in this case, I want to use my Gmail to sign up a new account on TradingView. So I'll click on Google. All right. If you have a Yahoo Mail, you click Yahoo Mail. So I'll type in my email address here. Okay, then I'll click next. I'll click next. So it will also request for the password. Okay. It will request for the password. So I will enter the password right about now. So once you finish creating your accounts, what do you need to do? You go to tradingview.com, you come to products. Under products, you can see super charts. So click super charts. Once you click super charts, the TradingView chart will open up to you, and you can start seeing different lists and different currency pairs, and of course the tools that you can use for your technical analysis and all of that. So this is how it will look on your first view on TradingView. So you have the option of maintaining all of this currency, all of these stocks, and all of these ones showing here on my right-hand side. So this is where you can actually have a watch list. You can see there's a watch list for indices. There's a watch list for stocks. There's a watch list for futures. There's a watch list for Forex. So what we're concerned about now is Forex. And of course, you can see there's a watch list for crypto. So I can delete any one I'm not interested in. How do I delete it? I'll just come to the, for instance, this SPX, and I want to delete it. What I will do is just bring my cursor, hover it around it, and I'll click this X sign, which is delete. Once I click it, it will go off. So I want to delete the NASDAQ also. I'll click this, it will go off. I'll click Dow Jones also, VIX, and the XY. So I'm just deleting them so that you too will know what to do. So the same way you can delete, you can also add currencies that you also want to be trading. All right. So I'm just going to leave one or two pairs. Yeah. So the Forex pairs, if you want to view the VCP pairs, if you don't want it, you can delete it. Okay. So this is how you can delete any currency pairs you don't want to see. So if I want to add more pairs, what do? I'll come to watch list. I'll click this plus sign here. Can you see this add symbol sign? I'll click it, add symbol sign. Then I'll type in, for instance, I want to add the GBP NZD. Okay. Once I type it, it will show me list of GBP NZD. I can just select anyone by clicking on the currency. Once I click it, you see that it will be added to my chart. Okay, I think I didn't complete it, but let me just transfer to my screen, my other screen, so that you can see how this works. So this is only for those that have actually finished. If you finish completing your TradingView registration, you can actually do all of these functions. I'll just switch to my other account. How you can actually add currency, just like I've showed you. So you can see I have a list of currency here. So you can add as many as you want to add on the chart. All right. So the next thing I want to show you on this chart is how you can actually use this trend line tool. Okay, so you can see to the top of my chart, you can see the currency pair displaying here. So I'm currently on GBP NZD. If I click on any pair, it will change also here to the one I'm actually on. It will be showing me that I'm currently on NZD USD. If I click this one, it will tell me I'm currently on this. If I click any other one, that is how it will keep displaying the currency pair that I'm viewing per time. So the next thing I want to show you is how to identify what time frame you're on. So you can see on my chart, I have 5M within 5 minutes. I have 15 minutes, I have 30 minutes, 1 hour. And if I want to see the list of time frames that we have or I can work with, what do? I'll come to this little button here. I'll click it. It will show me the list of time frame I can work with. Here I have 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 1 day, 1 week, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months. So meaning if I say, for instance, that I click on 1 hour, what that 1 hour simply means is this: you can see all of this candlestick. Okay, all of this candlestick, each one takes 1 hour to form. All right, say for instance, this is 1 a.m. By 2 a.m. a new candle will form. By 3 a.m. a new candle. By 4 a.m. every 1 hour a new candle keeps forming. Okay, if I click on 5 minutes, all right, meaning each candle here takes 5 minutes to form. Each candle here takes 5 minutes to form, meaning as this one is currently forming, you can see it's showing me here in another 2 minutes 40 or 39 seconds, then a new candle will form. So it will be telling you the number of the time remaining for the next candle to form. In this case, 5 minutes. So in the next 2-3 minutes thereabouts, a new candle, 5 minutes candle will form. If I click on 15 minutes, watch. Once I click on 15 minutes, you can see that it's also showing me that it's remaining 7 minutes for a new 15 minutes candle to form. If I click on 30 minutes, watch. 30 minutes, you can see here, it's showing me it's remaining 7 minutes for a new 30 minutes candle to form. If I click on 1 hour, it's showing me also that remaining 7 minutes, because my time is just about 7 minutes to 2 o'clock right now. So if I click on 4 hours, you can see it's showing me it's just remaining about 6 minutes thereabouts for a new candle to form. If I click on daily, D means daily, all right? D means daily. So meaning it's remaining about 20 hours for a new candle. Of course, every 24 hours, new candle form on daily. So if I click on weekly, the same thing to be showing me different times. So you want to know what time frame you're working with per time. All right. So let me quickly explain to you the other part, which is a candlestick. So we have different types of candlestick. This one you're seeing here is a regular Japanese candlestick, which you can watch the video I did on candlestick so I can understand it better. Okay. So if you want to change candlestick, what do? You click this bar star here on the chart just beside the candles. And you see this bar star. I'll click on the bar star to show me a list of candles. If I want to change the candlesticks that I'm seeing on my chart to lines, I'll click this one here showing lines. You can see change it to lines. If I want to go back to candlestick, I'll click candles. All right. If I want to change it to Ikenashi, I click Ikenashi. If I want to change it to area to see, you can see how it's changing my chart. So, but the default setting is candles. Okay, default setting is candles. All right. So how do you add indicators also on your chart? If you want to add indicators on your TradingView chart, what you need to do is to come to this place that says indicator or this. You can see this particular logo here showing that this you can add indicator. What do you need to do? Click on indicators and you can add any kind of indicators you want to add. Okay, so that's how to do that. So on the left-hand side of my chart, you can see clearly I have different types of tools that I can use on the chart. The first one is a crosshair, which is this one. As I'm moving my chart, you can see a plus sign is moving with it, okay? As I'm moving. So the right-hand side is showing me the price range. Right to the downside is showing me dates. So to this side is showing me price range. If you follow the cross, if you check to the downside, it's showing you dates. If you check to this side, it's showing you the price. So I can come to this candle. I want to know when this particular candle that I'm on currently now, I want to know when it formed. You can see this candle formed on the 1st of August, 2023. All right. If I still move further down, if I move further backward, if I place my cursor on any of the, like this, for instance, this candle, this one formed on the 21st of July, 2023. So you can see how this crosshair works. The next one is trend tools. Okay, trendline tools. So after this course is the trendline tools, I'll click on this little button beside the trendline tools to see all the tools available. I'll click it. You can see the first one is trendline, the second one is trendline ray, info line, extended line. So you can see lots of tools you can use to play around the chart. So let me use the first one. For instance, I click on this trend line. How do I, once I click on it, it's active. So I'll just click on anywhere on the chart. Once I click, I can start dragging any the trend line to anywhere I want it to go, or anywhere I want it to be. You can see that's the trend line. So let me go and use another tool. I'll come to this place, I'll click again. I'm just going to use the popular ones that most traders use. Okay, so I'll click on this horizontal line. Horizontal line, I want to use it to draw my support and resistance. All right, I'll click. If I want the horizontal line again, I'll go back. I'll click horizontal line, and I can place it anywhere. So most traders use trend line as support and resistance and all of that. So horizontal line. So these are the two most important tools you're going to be needing: horizontal line and trend line. All right. So after that is what's it called? This is called the Gann and Fibonacci tool. This is more for advanced students. So you want to do Fibonacci, this is it, and all of the other tools you can use. When you get advanced, you learn how to use Fibonacci and all other tools. So the next one is forecasting and measurement tool. All right. Forecasting and measurement tool. So the long position shows you if you want to go long, where your stop loss will be, where your take profit will be. So for instance, I click on long position. Long means buy, short means sell. So I click on long position. When I click on long, say for instance, I want to buy from here. I'll click it there. You can see the green part is where my take profit. This is what I'm going to gain. The green part is what I'm going to gain. And the red part is what I'm going to risk. Okay, so that is for long. If I want for short also, for short means I want to sell, I'll click on this short position and I'll place it anywhere. So the green will now be to the downside and the red to the upside, meaning because I'm selling, I'm expecting the market to go down. So that is how to use the long and short. Wherever you want to enter the market from, that's where you place the long or the short, be it either sell or buy. Okay, so these other ones are more advanced tools, which I'm going to be teaching in another session. So the next one is the geometry shapes. Okay, so we have brush, we have highlighter, we have rectangle, we have rotated rectangle, path, circle, ellipse, polyline, triangle, arc. So the most common or important tool here is the rectangle. So the rectangle is used to draw area of support or area of resistance. You can see clearly how I'm drawing this. So if I want to use it tool, I'll come to this place. I'll click on the rectangle. Once I click it, I can click anywhere, drag it out, and it will just show me that, oh, I have a tool I can use. And as you can see here also, any tool that I pick, the function is coming out, meaning I can adjust it here. But I want to change the color of the tool. What I mean, I'll just click here. If I want to change the color, all right, you can see how the color just changed. So if I want to change the color, I can. So this is, if I want to make it bigger also or thicker, I can use this here. So if I want to make it thicker, I'll click on the box. Once I click on the box, I'll click here. I'll click here, then I can make it thicker. You can see the edge is actually thicker, but I don't want that. So that is how you can actually change the color. So if I want to change the color of my trend line, what do I need to do? I'll click on the trend line. Then I can change the color here to any color. Can you see? So any tool you choose, there will be a display like this on the screen to show you, oh, you can actually adjust the tool. So I'll click here. I want to change the color of this one back to the previous color. So I just click here and boom, that's it. So this other one is a text. If you want to add text to your charts, I'm just going to touch the important ones. This is text. If I want to type something on my charts, okay, you can type, click here and click anywhere, and a text box will appear. You can type, okay, you can click buy here. I want to type buy here. Okay, so I'll click OK. So you can see, you can now drag it wherever you want to put it on the charts. You can just say, okay, buy here. So the next one is the measurement tool. Measurement tool is what we use to calculate pips in the market or the movement in the market. So I'll click on this measure tool. So for instance, I want to calculate from this point to this point here. So what I'll do is I'll click here and I'll start dragging it down. Can you see that? So I'll do it again. I'll click on this measure tool. I want to calculate from this point to this point. So what I'll do, I'll click here and I'll drag it down. I'll just click it once. Once I click this measure tool, I'll just go and place from where I want to calculate from. I'll click there, then I'll start dragging it down, either down or up, whichever way you want to calculate it. Okay. And I think that's about it for this particular session. If you have any question, feel free to drop a message. Feel free to drop your comments in the chat box. And if you're new to my YouTube channel, I want to encourage you to make sure you like and share this video so that other people can actually, and comment, most importantly, comment, subscribe to the channel, comment, so that other people can actually learn what you've just learned. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next class. It's Azan Capital, signing out.